Hello, I'm back. I missed last week. Last week was super exciting. I lost 0.6 pounds. Yeah, last week I stayed on track. I stayed within my points, but again, I wasn't making the healthiest decisions within those points. That's kind of been my trouble throughout this experience so far. So hopefully I can get on track with that and start making better choices. But 0.6, you know, a loss is a loss, and I was very happy with that loss. This week was a tough week for me, food-wise. I don't really know why. I was applying for a job, so it might have been stress eating that was the problem. It might have been the stress, but I really don't know. Like, it didn't feel like stress eating. It felt more like just boredom and just fighting against the plan. I don't know. We'll say it's stress eating. We'll say that, because it started the day I applied for the job. So that could be why. But that day I did really well with breakfast, really well with lunch. It was a normal day. And then for whatever reason, around dinner time, I just started eating just the worst food that was in my house, and all of it. And then I even went out to the grocery store and I bought more, even worse food, and I ate all of that. I just bought like everything, all the desserts. I got, you know, a little piece of pie, and I got ice cream, and I don't know. It started off with me eating all of my healthier snacks that were within points. And I ate more of those snacks, and then I ate more of those snacks, and then those snacks were all gone, and so I had to get more snacks that were worse snacks. And I even stopped tracking my points that night because there were too many. I knew I was way over my daily points. I was way over my weekly points. So I should have still kept track just to see what the damage was, but I didn't. And then it kind of turned into a pattern. The next day, breakfast was fine, lunch was fine, but somewhere around dinner time, well, one stupid thing that I did was I bought a giant bag of Halloween candy, so that was just sitting in my house. So of course I ate a bunch of that. I didn't do as bad that day, but it was still pretty bad. And then the third day it happened again, the exact same thing. I was really worried that that wasn't going to stop, that was just going to be my new normal and that was going to keep going. But luckily, for some reason, I don't know, I just kept trying, and on day number 4 it clicked again, and I was back to being on plan. I didn't go over my points. And yeah, every day since then, I've been fine. It's been like 4 days now, since my big binging episode, and I've been fine. So I don't know if I just got that out of my system, and now, I don't know. But it's really great that I was able to come back to plan and go to my meeting today, even though I knew I was going to gain weight. In the past, I would have just let that completely derail me. I would have given up. I would have been like so frustrated with myself. I just would have, you know, just not gone back to Weight Watchers and started eating terribly again. And this time it took 3 days, but I turned it around, and I'm still going to my meetings. So that's really, really encouraging. And I walked a lot, and like I said, I was back on plan for like 3 or 4 days, and I only gained 0.4 pounds this week. So I was really happy about that. I thought I was going to gain like, you know, 5 pounds or something. I really ate that much. Like, it was bad. But I only gained 0.4. So my weight right now is at 325 even. So next week's going to be a loss, for sure. What else? Oh, I got the job. So that job that I applied for, I went in for an interview and I got it. It's a seasonal position, but it should be fun. I've mentioned my problems with anxiety before, so I'm a little worried. The last job I had to quit because of my anxiety. It was too much for me. It was too overwhelming for me. And I would go into work like almost in tears every day because it was so overwhelming. And that wasn't good. So I quit that one. And it's been like a year since I've had a real job. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this job will be better. And I can at least keep it through the holidays and not quit. I hope so. I've done the job before, actually. It's working at Target. And about 10 years ago now, I worked at Target. And I worked there for 3 years, and I got promoted, and it was a good job for me. So hopefully it will be again. And that is all my news for this week and for last week. And I will see you again next week. Bye.